So today, I'll be telling you all the story of the princess and the pea. Once upon a time, there lived a prince. And this prince has searched everywhere. He had traveled all over the world looking for the perfect princess. Along his journey, he had found some princesses, but there was always something off about them. And there was no way for him to tell if they were true princesses or not. So he came home so sad, thinking he will never ever find a princess. One day, it was a stormy, cold, rainy night when they hear a knock at the gate. The king went to the door and he said, "Who is this? Who could be knocking on our door at this time?" When they opened the door, they found a girl. She was drenched. She was wet. Her hair was a mess. The water was pouring down her dress, down her shoes. She was muddy. She was so dirty. "Who are you?" said the prince. "How did you find your way here?" "I'm a princess and I'm lost. I need some shelter for the night. Can you help me?" "Of course. Come inside." When they came inside, the prince's mom did not believe that she could be a princess. How could she be a princess when she looked so dirty? There was no way a princess would be out late at night looking like that. But the mom said nothing. Instead, she went upstairs to the room where the princess was going to sleep. She took off all the sheets, all the bedding, and she took one single pea and she put it under the mattress. And then you know what she did? She took 20 more mattresses and placed it on top. Because she believed only a true princess would feel anything that was not straight. She said only a true princess will be sensitive enough to know that the mattress is not perfect. But the mom didn't tell anybody what she did. So that morning, the prince, the king, and the queen were sitting at the table. The princess comes down and she looks terrible. And the mom asks her, "Hey, how did you sleep, my dear?" And the princess said, "I slept horrible. I could not close my eyes the entire night. I got no rest. It felt like there was a rock underneath those mattresses." "At last," said the mom, "a true princess. I hid one single pea under the mattress. And only a true royalty, a true princess, would be able to tell that there was something even underneath the 20 mattresses." So the king and the queen and the prince were so happy because they finally found a true princess. So the prince took the princess' hand and took her hand in marriage. And they lived happily ever after. And you know what happened to the pea? They took the pea and it was put in a museum for everyone to see. Now, what is the moral of this story? The moral of the story is you should never judge anybody because of the way that they look. Because just like the princess got judged, they didn't believe she was a princess because she didn't look like a princess. But it's not good to judge anyone. The end.